and the Master Thief Hatena's up to the task! Nice and easy. That's it. Hey, Muffy, my feet can't touch the floor.
Is that a burglar?
This is getting ridiculous. Thank you.
What is that?
Just a bit farther. Hey, what are you doing? Stop pulling on me!
I don't think so! You're not getting away!
Watch where you're putting your hands, jerk!
I would classify this as a solid fail. I anticipated as much.
Can't say I didn't try to stop her. You were watching the whole time?
Hatena?
My oh my, that's a fairly bold move. Though if what you're stealing is his heart, might I suggest dinner and a movie first?
Oh, Sis isn't playing around.
Indeed, it's quite disastrous.
You should be ashamed of the hullabaloo you've caused.
Jeeves, I shoulder part of the blame as well.
Sorry.
Why'd you break into my room like some kind of criminal?
I'm a master thief, thank you very much. Get it straight!
I might. If I had the slightest clue what was going on here. Wanna elaborate for me?
I suppose it's unavoidable now. However, there is no going back once you are imparted with this information. If knowing that doesn't deter you, then we will tell you what you wish.
There's a secret in the Hoshisato family no one knows about. This is an artifact. It's a magical item that my mother created.
You're kidding. That thing's made from actual magic?
What it's made of isn't as important as what it's capable of. Each artifact is one of a kind, and they all possess their own unique power. The ability to create these items is passed down through my mother's family, but as of now, she's the only one who's inherited the special skill.
That's so unreal. I mean, wow.
Naturally, the family tried to keep this super rare technique under wraps. But at some point, a whole bunch of artifacts were stolen right from under their noses and scattered throughout the world. Once that happened, it was only a matter of time before rich and powerful people caught wind of what an artifact was. Those unsavory individuals sought out members of my mother's family, offering mountains of money in exchange for artifacts that benefited them. Mom was opposed to such an underhanded scheme, but the family wasn't exactly open to suggestions. Rather than stay and be used as some artifact-making machine, she slipped away and fled to Japan with my father. Although she was free, she decided simply leaving the family wasn't enough. She couldn't stand by and do nothing while artifacts that had found their way into the wrong hands were being used to hurt people and commit crimes. So she became Maid, the master thief, in order to set things right.
Okay. So what you're saying is, she's like a burglar. Or not!
Listen, since you don't seem to know, there's more than meets the eye to a master thief. My mom, for instance, replaces the items she takes with identical ones that aren't magic. She's so good, most people don't even notice their stuff's been stolen. Look. I want to help her out if I can. That's why I, dressed up like a master thief. Stop judging me!
I'm not. I'm wondering why you snuck into my room.
Well, that's because...
That's my fault, Master Makoto. Lady Kana wanted to practice her thievery so desperately this evening. I urged her to use you as her target and even recommended breaking in through the ceiling. Please forgive me.
Okay.
Now you know the Hoshisato secret. My father works as a stage magician, while my mother is actually the real deal. Go ahead and factor me in too, though I'm still in training. Makoto, I need to know you won't tell.
No worries. It kinda goes against my code, since magicians aren't big on spilling secrets.
That's true.
Well then, it is quite a late hour to be awake. Why doesn't everyone say their goodnights and then scurry off to bed? Ah, you certainly do look sharp.
Thanks, Jeeves.
I'm guessing you have not been to your new school as of yet and are unfamiliar with the route. It would be my pleasure to drive you there today.
That's okay. I appreciate it, but I think I'll walk with Hatena.
Think again!
Oh, wow.
You know it's rude to stare, don't you?
Sorry, it's just that uniform looks great on you.
Yeah? Well, it doesn't really matter what you say. You are not walking to school with me. I would also prefer it if you didn't speak to me at school.
Why?
Why? Because we don't need any funny rumors floating around.
I guess that's true. Is it possible to make today the one exception so that you can show me the way there?
I said no, and that's final.
Oh.
Safe travels, my lady.
That's too bad. Perhaps you could walk to school with me instead.
Wait, you mean you go to the same school as us?
Yes? Is it really so surprising, Master Makoto? Although I'm 2 grades above Lady Kana and yourself, I do indeed attend the same school. Here's to an amazing year ahead.
Next up, it looks like we'll be hearing from Student Council Representative Emma Sakurai. On behalf of the students currently enrolled, she would like to extend a warm welcome to the incoming class.
No matter what I see her, Emma always looks so pretty. I know, like I can't even right now.
Who knew Emma would be so popular? The last 24 hours have been chock full of surprises. Am I crazy? Or do the girl students severely outnumber the boys?
Not crazy! This was a girls' school till last year. Then it all changed, and I decided to come be the Poseidon in the Sea of Ladies. The wait was brutal, but now my time is finally here! Oh, and I'm Tokichiro Sakagami. What's your name?
I'm Makoto Shiranui. It's a pleasure.
I see. You're the Makoto Shiranui people have been going on about.
I'm the topic of conversation?
Negative. You are not.
This dude is Hayashida. He may seem like a brainiac, but really, it's an act. All of it. So I've learned not to take the random things he says too seriously.
Mind if I join the little circle you 3 have going on? The name's Matsuo. Nice to meet you.
These guys sure know how to leave an impression.
Hatena! We're in the same class again.
Oh, hey, Kikyoin. Maybe you never received the memo, but Hatena isn't a name I like to use.
It very well should be. Play it off all you want, but the truth eventually comes out.
I see you haven't lost your sense of humor. Whoever could you mean?
I'm not trying to make a joke, I'm just telling you what your name is. Nah is fine. But Hatena is your name, isn't it? You've been called Hatena since you were in diapers, and you can't just change it now.
Hey! If I can change my diapers, I can change my name too!
You're not nearly as grown up as you think.
Why Why does Kokomi make it her mission in life to needlessly torment me every single chance she gets? I was hoping I could start middle school off on a more sophisticated foot.
So this is where you've been.
Just great. My plan to avoid you by killing time here backfired too.
I had every intention of going home without you, then I bumped into Emma.
Lady Kana acts tough, but it's merely a facade to hide how susceptible she is to loneliness. She's going to be especially lonely today since her parents could not attend her entrance ceremony. That's why I'd appreciate it if you accompanied the lady home this afternoon. It may seem trivial, but it's another part of being a butler.
Jeez, Emma's just a busybody.
Listen, I won't force you to walk home with me. We could sit and talk for a minute if you want to.
Fine, you win. But only for a little while, understood?
So about those artifacts you mentioned last night. The magic and Master Thief parts, they don't seem real to me.
Oh, you think it was a lie? Prove him wrong, Muffy. This is Fiend-a-Bear. It's a special artifact my mother made for me. It even protects me in her absence. My magical all-purpose wing/babysitter.
It's an amazing sight to see for sure. And Miss Maeve is really the sole creator of this thing?
My mother is an incredible woman. She's so beautiful and kind, and she's my father's partner too. Being a Master Thief Mage is icing on the cake. Kinda makes you stop and wonder how I'm related to her. Even as we speak, she's somewhere out there trying her absolute hardest in hopes of recovering an artifact. Just curious, but do you have any memories of my mother that stand out?
I remember she's blonde and extremely pretty. And of course the fact that she works with Master.
That's all you got?
Uh-huh. It's not much, but I guess that's common for memories regarding the people I knew when I was a little kid.
Touché.
Oh, wow! Muffy! What was that? That yellow thing?
I have no idea. Maybe she'll let us take a closer look at it.
Take a closer look? Why, I don't know what you mean. No clue. That was amazing. Really? When did you have time to master such a neat trick, Hatena? Well...
She didn't. That was all me.
Oh,
So it was just a trick?
Right. I'm learning magic from the great Mamoru Hoshisato himself. Hatena is helping me practice a bit.
That makes sense.
forgot her dad was a famous magician. The dots are starting to connect.
I'm an apprentice, so I can't do too much, but I could show you a few things.
That's so cool!
And ta-da!
Wow! I love you, Howard! I know, right? Too! I was expecting that!
Hatena, I hope you realize you owe me now.
Do I?
It's time. Well, if I'm gonna be a butler, better be a good one.
Honestly, I can't think of a single task that would require your help, young master. There is still quite a bit of time before we start preparing for dinner, and I imagine you're probably worn out from your first day of school. Why not take this opportunity to rest?
I can't be a butler if there's nothing to do.
Could you come here a sec, Makoto?
Sure, but where are we going? So, it's cool if I come in? That's a pretty cute stuffed animal. He's a bear, right?
Uh-huh. Gelgo here was a special gift from my mom.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance, little guy.
Gelgo's not a guy, she's a girl.
I'm sorry. I see it now, though. What does that mark mean?
Nothing major, it's just my mom's symbol.
Your mom, huh?
That's right.
Do you have any idea when she'll make her way back home?
I don't.
Do we call them, or...
Makoto!
At your service?
Listen! Get out of this mansion, and I mean right now!
What? But I thought we had a compromise!
Don't have time to argue with you!
I'm not arguing, but what?
We don't have time! Just pack the bare minimum and get as far away as you can! You're not moving!
You need to calm down, Lady Kana.
You've got to be kidding! How can I be calm in this situation?
What's up?
Miss, give us an explanation and we'll assist you.
Pardon me. Lady Kokomiki Kyoin has requested an audience with you.
Dang it! She's already here?
The lady informed me that she arranged an appointment with you earlier today. She is presently waiting to speak with you in the parlor.
Man, I know she's gonna figure out you live here.
Oh, so that's why you were kicking me to the curb.
People are gonna start saying things like we're shacked up and my reputation will go down the drain.
No worries, I'll go lock myself in my room. I won't come out, I promise.
You think that's good enough? Get real! Locked doors can't stop someone who prowls around as much as Kokomi. This is why I didn't want her coming over here.
I'm not sure we'll be able to clean this mess in a timely manner.
Hatena! Where are you? Sheesh, what's it take to receive a proper greeting around here? Too late! She's already started snooping! Use guard mode to keep Makoto out of sight, Muffy!
Could someone please tell me what's going on?
I activated Muffy's guard mode, which changed it into a protective sphere. It's airtight and super strong, so I don't see Kokomi getting through it.
You said that with such confidence, but this thing is huge and sticks out like a sore thumb. She'd be crazy if she passed it by.
It'll be fine. I mean, it's just some giant yellow ball in the middle of the dining room.
Yes, nothing conspicuous about it whatsoever.
Hatena! Good, I finally found you. Jeez, you ever heard of something called knocking?
I told her not to barge in, but she wouldn't listen. Forgive her. She's just in a particular mood.
What do we have here? This thing? It's a gift from my dad. Nothing you should be concerned about.
Huh. Kind of a weird addition to the dining room, if you ask me. What are you supposed to use it for anyway?
It's mainly used for...
It's a balancing ball used for exercise.
That's right! Father wants us to stay fit.
Oh, wow. I've seen these advertised on infomercials. Let me try it out.
Holy crap! What the?
It passes the bounce test. What was that? I think I just heard someone scream.
I wish there was a way I could see outside.
I just hit something with my tush, so I think this one's defective.
Please, Lady Kokomi, step away from the ball. I won't let any harm come to you so long as I live.
Relax! No one is trying to hurt her!
Move. I see. I was wondering where you were. Hello again, Makoto Shiranui.
Hi.
What? You already knew everything? If a support request is made by a member of the Hoshisato family, then it has to come through the Kikyoin conglomerate. Who do you think handled the piles of paperwork for Shiranui's enrollment? Of course I knew. But I do find it surprising that you're here as part of the staff and not as a guest.
Do you? Well, it's a long story.
That is some really rotten luck you've got. You moved in hoping to hone your magic skills, but now you're a butler and the only things you'll be making disappear are the stains on Hatena's laundry.
Yeah, like I let him near my dirty clothes.
I'm kidding. Well, shall we just cut to the chase then?
What chase?
I helped you out of quite a sticky situation, and therefore you are in my debt.
I knew it! Why else would you bother to come here?
You knew what?
I'll let you fill him in. I'd rather not waste time that could be used to look for my future artifact.
Give it up!
And so the hunt begins yet again.
Sorry, but would someone please fill me in?
Of course, Master Makoto. It began shortly after Lady Kana received the artifact Fiend-A-Bear. This made Lady Kokomi so envious that she burst into tears. 'Twas all very tragic, I assure you.
Master Mamoru made her a promise. He challenged the young miss to search throughout the mansion in order to identify and activate her own artifact. He then told her should she be successful in this endeavor, the artifact would be hers.
Is that okay? These things are powerful. You can't just give them away.
But Lady Kokomi must first distinguish the artifact from the wide array of items in the mansion. Next, she has to guess the artifact's true name and make a contract with it. If she cannot accomplish that part, simply having the artifact will be useless.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty challenging.
That was the Master's intent, although I doubt even he anticipated just how tenacious the young lady would be.
If he thought she would one day forget about it, he was mistaken. She now visits from time to time to conduct her search in a thorough manner. And the mess she leaves is always atrocious.
Sounds like she really wants one of those artifacts to call her own.
Those lucky enough to possess an artifact have the power to obtain miracles. Better still, should an artifact match with one person in particular, their wildest dream can come true.
Seems like you know your stuff when it comes to artifacts.
Backing up the Hoshisatos is one of the Kikyoin family's primary duties. So let's just say I've done my share of homework on artifacts and leave it at that.
Abracadabra! Echo Echo Azarak! Are you being serious? The words you should be saying are I quit! What a suspicious bookend. It's so pretty and... blue! I've got it! Blue End must be your true name! It's not! Blue End! I have found you, so answer my call! Guess this one's just another dud. Do us all a favor and give it a rest! Besides, a contract with an artifact requires a payment that isn't necessarily the kind of thing you want to sacrifice. Your payment involves raising your body's temperature, doesn't it? Yeah. If I overuse it, I'll get one of the worst fevers in the history of illnesses. Not this one. Or this one. Oh! I feel a strange aura resonating. Your true name is... Stop! Just stop! See you later, Hatena? Yeah, hopefully much later. Looking forward to the next visit. Great!
Well, that's too bad. I was hoping this would be the day you found your own artifact.
I'll have plenty of other chances. There's an artifact waiting for me. I just know it.
Is that so? Then as long as we have chances, we're good to go. Go. Go, go. Go, go, go. Go. Go, go, go. Go.